Wait, what?
Yeah, okay. So
Don't fight it, Aldor.
so last time when we played, we couldn't play last week because you were at your grandma's, moving your grandma's. Chris had internet problems, and then I didn't really have anything planned.
Kind of a shit show last week.
But yeah, so today we're playing now. Last time we played, you guys you guys escaped the Lycan caves. Took you guys a while, but nonetheless, you guys escaped. Kaz, you didn't necessarily escape. You were set free after winning the games that they wanted to fight, which was all the prisoners fight each other. Winner gets to leave, and you won due to Vivian being a complete genius and banishing you to another realm while
That's one way
turning
to put it.
while turning Aldor invisible.
Genius, yeah. Let's go with that.
So you went into the storage unit to pick up your things, quote unquote, and you picked up all you could. You currently have everyone's items, 90 gold piece and 129 platinum.
Yeah.
So you have everyone else's items and the bag of holding. After
I mean,
which
his bag of holding.
yeah, it's his bag of holding now. So after which, you decided to, you were escorted out, and you find yourself at a crossroads, more or less, where in a 360 turn you see all 4 seasons: summer, spring, fall, winter, and you just decided to plop on a tree and just have a nice conversation with the soul trapped within you.
Yeah, because fuck summer.
Yeah. So, as for everyone else, you guys took your damn time trying to escape. Aldor kept the coin that Vivian gave to him, which is the coin of greater invisibility. So long as you hold your breath, you have greater invisible.
Yeah.
Once more, every action you take decreases the amount of time you have left by a minute. And is coin. That's one coin.
Origin, why you open?
That was a completely creative name.
Yeah, thank you. After let's see, Plague was already outside. Yeah. So after the fight, it was Aldor and Whisperwind that went back to the prison cell. I'm correct. Yeah, because Plague left with Mirai and Azell. And then after Aldor left, you guys went back in to get your stuff. And long story short, you guys got pretty much everything. Took some money on the way out, I believe. Don't know how much exactly. Ah, here we go. Plague, you have 258 gold and 20 platinum. And 15 silver.
Wait, what happened?
So when you guys went back into the hole to get your stuff, and then when you arrived at the area where all your stuff was being held, you guys found nothing but piles of money and a few extra stuff because once more Kaz took all your guys' shit. So you guys went back, and this is how you got Nisara's daggers, and you decided to just take up as much gold as you possibly can.
I like that idea.
Yeah. And then Azell also picked up 100 platinum. Aldor didn't. Yeah, Aldor didn't really pick up anything. He picked up his armor and everything, and then you guys left. On your guys' way out, I forgot who said it. I'm pretty sure it was Aldor. But you guys ran past a small den of what looks to be child lycanthropes. And on your way out, Aldor yelled, "Come with us! Yeah, come with us to be free!" As you guys just kind of ran past.
I wanted to take
No.
Corrupt the child.
It was something like, yeah. They're turning the frog scare.
Yeah. See that?
So yeah, you guys currently have 2 lycanthropes following you guys, but
Wasn't Aldor.
yeah, whatever. It was one of you guys, but you guys have currently 2 lycanthropes following you guys, child
Yeah.
lycanthropes, and you guys can't find Kaz, but you guys have Keisu or Casey and Anzin with you guys. And Mir. Oh no, Mira is with. Yeah, no, yeah. Everyone's together, but Kaz. Kaz is the only one that's not there.
Yeah, I'm just chilling, having a great time.
Yep. So what are you guys doing?
Well,
Looking for
I
him.
got that little quest to go and find the sprites or nymphs.
Yep.
Nobody
wherever
cares
they
about your
were.
quest.
For the 4 seasons.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
Get out of here.
Okay. Aldor slowly starts to walk away.
Damn right.
And
Or
which
Aldor.
which direction? roll. Yeah.
6.
6. Never eat soggy marbles. Okay, so you start walking in a direction. Does everyone else follow?
Just a direction.
Yep.
Just a direction.
Yep, just a direction. I'm not going to show you guys the map because you guys aren't supposed to see the map because you guys don't have a map.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm confused. Why can't we see where we are?
No, I will tell you guys the landscape, but he's walking in a path. He's just walking away. You just see large bodies of grass in front of you.
Well, we need to find Kaz. So someone needs to get on that.
All right, yeah. How do we find him?
You could, let's see. The hole that he left was not that hole, so you guys wouldn't know exactly. I'll make this easy. Make a perception check. Anyone who is looking for Kaz.
I'll make this easy. Just pass a check.
Yep.
So easy.
Well, what'd you get, Chris?
15.
15.
He's
11.
lying.
What, total 15 or rolled 15?
Roll 15.
Okay.
Honestly, I didn't have my sheet up yet.
So 18 total.
+4 for me, so that's 17.
So you two would see Kaz.
Oh,
You two would see Kaz in the distance.
perception, right?
It's
That's
even
21.
Yeah, whatever. It's even better. It doesn't matter. You two see Kaz in the distance.
Hey, there's Kaz.
Yeah, just leaning against a tree. He's not in talking distance, but you guys can clearly see him with like his glimmering armor and his hammer that shines in the light.
Can I yell at him?
Yeah.
Hey, nibba.
Let's go over there.
Can you hear me?
Let's go, guys. Just whisper. Hi. Hey, guys.
Oh. Kaz.
Guys,
Sneak up on him.
I just look over. I was like, oh.
Just been standing here like an idiot this entire time.
Yeah. And then
Yay.
you would see on Kaz, you know, the the equipment that you had before, Azell,
Give me my shit.
and Plague's bag of holding.
Yeah.
Give us our shit.
Okay, so you guys need to relax. You wouldn't have your shit if it wasn't for me.
We were just fine getting our own shit. All right.
That's why it took you that long to get out of there.
We were there. We were getting it. I got my sword by myself. No thanks to you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Well, I got
Yeah.
all your other stuff, so.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, that's great.
he holds
But
up.
anyways.
Yeah, Azell's like swinging the rusty sword around like it's like the best shit.
Okay,
This
so,
is the best shit.
I know,
Leave me
I know.
alone.
okay, wait. So you have the sword. So you went in the room, right?
Yeah.
Did you get the rest of the money? I wasn't able to take all the money.
What we could carry.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Says the guy with the fucking bag of holding couldn't carry all of it.
So,
What? Shut the fuck up.
can we have our shit back?
Yeah, I'm gonna dispense everything equally throughout everyone.
So he just flips the bag of holding and just keeps thinking of items to
Dump it
pop
in
out.
half.
Yep.
Just standing there for 5 minutes.
Yeah, so everyone has their stuff back.
Yeah.
How are we
I guess
gonna do the money situation, boys?
Give me a
And
second.
Azell.
You know what? It just
How
seems
much
easier
money
to
did you
keep it in
grab?
the bag.
I got 90 gold and I think 129 platinum, right? Was that right?
Something like that.
Let's see, Kaz, you have 90 gold, 129. Yes.
Okay.
I started. How much did you grab?
90 gold, 129 platinum.
Yeah, I grabbed of mine what I could, so I have 100 platinum now.
Anzen's like, hey, now that you
like-
have money.
That was half of
Tamsin?
what I shared. I already
Now's not
paid.
the time.
I already fucking paid him. Leave me.
Oh,
Oh, I owe him a few gold pieces.
Oh, do you?
I'm gonna give him 3 platinum.
No, just
3
shut up.
platinum.
Nobody
Yeah.
cares. Nobody cares about Anthem.
Awesome.
And how much gold does Plague have?
Hold on.
No-
give-
no
give-
gold.
Oh, what? Oh, my
I haven't
numlock is
distributed the gold yet, so none at the moment.
on. No, what? From what Plague could carry?
Oh, he
Yeah.
carried some. Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
15 silver, 258 gold, and
Ooh, that's
20
pretty good.
20 platinum.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. that's
Yeah.
20 platinum?
20, yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Oh, Aldor has a shield back. Yay!
Yep.
I have my-
I am now even tankier.
Azell is still walking around for broken arm.
I now have 2 holy.
Hey, healer, fix me. Healer,
This may take a couple days.
healer.
You see Kaz with a broken leg.
That's not important. Fix me.
You know what?
He won with a broken leg. All right, he's fine.
Kaz, if I'm correct, clerics should be able to remove cursed items, right?
I might be able to. Actually, I think I might actually just have remove curse as a spell.
Hey, healer.
If not, I'll have to take a rest. I know I can use it. If I don't have it on me right now, I can just take a long rest and switch my spells.
Yes.
Magic boy,
You do not have
fix
it.
me.
Yeah, you need to take a long rest if you want it.
Yeah,
I think we need to take a long rest. We're
But
pretty
as-
beat up.
at some point I could do it.
Wonderful.
Yeah, but what are we
I
gonna
believe
do?
it would be appropriate to return Azell's item to.
I can do it, but I need a nap first.
Yeah, and then Casey like, but what are we gonna do?
Yeah,
With
to be honest.
what are we doing with the 2 kids?
They're mine now.
Anzin seems to have attracted them, so we'll let him deal with them.
No,
Oh,
I
that's
wanted-
right, huh?
No, I wanted them. They're mine.
Oh, but it was Anson that said, whatever. Yeah, if you want to go for it.
Yeah, new pets.
Make a animal handling check.
Let's treat them intimately.
Yeah, make an animal handling check.
Give me a second.
They are beasts.
I'm handling. I'm fucking ranger with +1 animal handling. What a joke.
You decided to be more combat heavy, okay?
I'm a sneaky.
So yeah,
sneaky
so
ranger.
like trying to like pet one of them.
Do they
they-
not like me?
Yeah, they don't really like you all too much. They're not like your mimic.
I've been whistling for it for a while.
Yeah,
Yep, just like that. That's it. Yep.
and no reply.
What a bitch. It's a traitor.
No, and the Anson will tell you that he was caged.
But there was that guy wearing it.
It's a squishy mimic. It can move around.
They found a way.
Yeah, life finds a way.
Whatever.
You know, I think it's weird we haven't really encountered much slime in this world.
Well,
I like slime.
I have no.
Well, remember when I first threw a slime at you guys? You guys almost died.
They're powerful. They're OP.
I didn't think slimes were that strong.
Yeah, so
They're not supposed to be.
no, actually they are.
They are in Dungeons and Dragons.
They're not that small slime you see in like Final Fantasy. They are like the huge slimes that
Oh,
will
God.
devour you. So yeah, so what are you guys doing?
Wasn't there that
Aldor, you
cave?
said you got some shit to do?
Well,
Yes,
I
I've
Wait,
heard
there's
about
a cave-
these.
There's a traitor in the cave. Remember, guys.
well,
Shut
you know what?
up. We
Screw
don't
this.
know.
That was
Screw
out of the game.
Give
Oh,
give
yeah.
me give my mask. I want to go get my mimic. I hate not
I've-
having that.
I believe we should. Go ahead, Cash. Try to give him his mask.
Try to take it off.
Alright, so I'm gonna grab the mask with one hand and I try to just gently take it off. Like
All
a
right,
normal man.
make a wisdom saving throw.
Can I help?
No,
I want to rip it off. I want
no,
to rip it off.
does not work like that.
What happens if I rip it off? Does the space come with it? Can I do a strength check?
Okay, if he's dead, he doesn't have to make a check.
Exactly. This is
You've been
exactly what I
dying
need
for a
here.
bit.
so
I'll
Kaz,
bring you back in a year.
Kaz. So as you start to remove the mask a bit, ever so slightly, you stop yourself and you're like, no, there's a lot of potential with this mask, especially after knowing what you can do with it. And you decide to keep it for yourself.
You know,
It's funny because I'm very used to masks not coming off out when they should.
Yeah. So right now he has a bird mask on, and on top of that is another mask.
No, the bird mask is shattered.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Ooh,
Because he decided to jump into a hole. Because everyone thought jumping into a hole was a good idea.
Was at the time.
Yeah, at the time it sounded like a good idea. It might have not.
But yeah. So
no.
that was that.
Now I'm screwed.
So Mira is like, are we just gonna stand here? Everyone's here now. Can we leave?
I think we need to take a nap.
We should at least rest first.
I honestly, what is our HPs at? Pretty sure we're all.
Let's see.
I'm
No,
actually
you guys
not doing too bad.
Yeah, you guys were invisible for the most part. Aldor is missing 11 HP.
I think I have full health.
Azell is missing 4 HP. Kaz is at full health because he didn't. And
Hey, Aldor.
Plague is missing 1.
Yes.
My arm's still broken.
Oh, I
Fix
got no
it.
more lay on hand.
Fix it.
My
got
time
no
to
more lay on
shine.
hands.
Anzen says, "This is gonna hurt."
Sweet.
And he holds your arm, and he pretty much deals.
What?
It's hurting me.
Yeah, he deals 5 points of damage to you.
Why?
As he pretty much snaps your arm back into place.
Oh.
It was just dislocated.
No, it wasn't dislocated, but that's what it feels like. That is, he snapped it back into place.
Is this an improvement?
Yeah, well, you can move your arm now.
That's an improvement. I'll take the 5.
Yep. And she's like, "Yeah, see, Casey, that's all you have to do." She's like, "That does not look right at all."
High five. High five. High five, little man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The two lichens start smelling the group.
Oh.
You smell good.
Shut up.
Should we just kill them? They might be a liability.
You saved them and now you want to kill them? What the fuck, dude?
We do what we want.
This is kind of true.
We have no rules. One guy broke his oath.
Yeah, that is
I
true.
don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Hey, Oathbreaker. What's 2 more? Go for it.
Oathbreaker.
That hurts.
You take 1d8 psychic damage.
Cut a little deep there.
4.
No, I'm kidding. I was kidding.
I wasn't.
It really hurt.
Let's see. So yeah, they seem to take a liking of you guys for the moment, but once more they are quite young. They look roughly around like 8, 7 years old, almost.
All right.
Yeah.
One seems to be a female.
I'm gonna impart some valuable knowledge on them.
Oh no.
Snitches get stitches.
They kind of like
That's it.
tilt their head a bit in confusion.
Well, at least they know.
I gave them a warning.
I warned them. All right. K plan.
Okay.
Plan. Let's go find people. Sprites, forests, fairies. Yes.
Why?
Why though?
Kesu asks.
Yeah, me too.
Because it could be a possible way for us to get home. I know you and Anzen got your mystic amulets.
Oh yeah,
but
speaking
we
of which,
still
here
need
you
to
go,
get
Kate.
home.
Here you go, Casey, and then he hands her the emerald. She's like, "What's this supposed to do?" "Oh, it's supposed to, well, supposedly take us home, but we don't know for sure if it'll work." She's She's like, oh, great.
Cool, thanks. Wow.
And Amira's like, okay, well, if this is gonna get us home, which way are we going? And you look, looking around, you see the 4 different seasons.
Well, it's just them getting. It's only for one person, right?
Yes.
The emerald is for one person, but Aldor thinks this way is for everyone.
For everyone else, at least.
We see the. Okay, what was the
So,
what was the fairy mission again?
it was return the nymphs of the 4 nations back to the center, so that the
Bring
light,
balance to the forest.
yeah, bring balance to the land because there's cataclysm that happens almost every fucking few generations. That the 2 gods fight one
Goddamn.
another, and because of the divide between the elements and the lichens, they've been losing since
So
the sky
we
folks.
have to travel each season and back.
Yeah, and the way you know you're getting closer is depending on the element of the nymph, it gets more defined the closer you get to them. So like if it was like a fire nymph, you'll see like burning trees and then eventually lava.
Okay.
That sounds a bit dangerous.
What's the plan with Hey, Aldor, you got the prophecy here. How do we convince them?
There went my 20.
Yeah, it's not only getting them to come back, but it's getting them to align with the lichens again.
Well, why do we
16.
care about the lichens? That's my question.
Not really. We just
They
need a
tried
way to
killing
get
us.
home.
Again, it's a way to get home.
I like it here.
I don't.
This is my home.
And it's like nothing's stopping you from staying.
There really isn't.
Just as long as you keep Nook and Cranny updated, you should be fine.
So he'll probably update you once every 20 years or so.
That's fine.
Let's do the spring one first then, because that sounds like the most mellow.
Okay.
I like winter.
I like fire. Leave me alone.
Shit.
Fire tiefling over here.
Mirai leans on Plague. Plague, what do you think?
I really have no preference.
That's the. So he wants to stay here.
As
Cool.
long as we're doing
Spring might be the best one, or fall.
I mean,
Those are- yeah,
It sounds like the least dangerous.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not
I
diving
say,
headfirst into a volcano right now.
I say spring sounds fine.
Yeah, spring or
Spring
fall.
sounds good. Yeah.
Spring it is. Okay. So let me check something very quick.
That's the one season I didn't plan for.
Shit! Every fucking time! No. No.
1 out of 4 seasons.
So you guys start walking in that direction towards spring. Mirai and Plague, you guys will get the gist that this is where the pixies were that you guys found that attacked you guys.
Oh shit.
Well, there are definitely pixies in the area.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, too late to go back now.
All right. So
I
you
don't
guys
like. We messed up.
you guys continue walking. Who's what's the marching order? Who's leading the charge and everything?
Aldor.
Aldor's leading the
Aldor,
charge.
the quest keeper.
Okay, who's behind Aldor?
Someone.
Anson. Thank you.
I got my bow and everything back, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
everyone's locked
That
out.
was with everything. Yeah.
So go Aldor, Anson, Keisu. Who's behind Keisu?
I think I'll be like in the rear.
I'll be behind Kisu.
I thought Kisu was gonna bail.
Okay, so Lycan, then Kaz. Who's behind Kaz? I'll say another Lycan. Sure.
Shouldn't they be around Anzin, since Anzin's the one that attracted them?
Mirai, and then Plague. Okay, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't, because they seem to be just honestly curious. So Aldor, go ahead and make a perception check as you are walking.
Yeah.
You gonna die?
19.
Total or
He's lying. He's lying.
okay, so yeah, you give me a heads up. Is it always you're always going to do the natural roll? right?
Okay.
Are you always gonna do natural?
Since I opened my sheet, yeah, I'll do total.
Okay, thank you. So is it total 19?
Total 19.
Okay, total 19. Okay. So go looking around, keeping your eyes peeled. You do see some fairies, which you guys will obviously avoid. And then
Yes.
you see in the distance what seems to be a small floating hut almost, or like a small house that is floating ever so slightly off the ground, roughly about like 5 feet off the ground.
Wait a
That's still
second.
kind of high.
Where's Vivian?
I was gonna ask that, but I just kept quiet.
Yeah. she is nowhere to be found.
Good.
You have her coins, so she cannot turn invisible.
So she can't surprise us.
So you think.
Well,
Hey, does that cloud look really weird?
So you think. So yeah, you do. That's what you see is a small house floating roughly 5 feet in the air.
Hmm.
In the
Maybe
distance.
she's the house.
It's in the middle of all these trees. From the looks of it.
Our perception arcana checks.
Oh yeah, let me hit it with that.
that +1. Hmm.
20.
Natural? Oh, total.
Let me hit it with Arcana.
Total.
Oh,
I'll do an
oh, I guess I don't even need to do that.
No, you could still, cause he's doing perception. You guys are doing.
roll, or did it? Probably.
Two. This Arcana. Oh, great. My rolls are shit today.
Woo, still a good roll.
So, Azell, you can discern that this thing is magical. Probably has a levitation spell cast upon it, or an enchantment of levitation. Don't know, quite sure. But Aldor, with your perception,
Wait, guys, the floating house is magic.
What?
Revelation.
Aldor, with your perception, you also see what seems to be a humanoid figure on the inside, walking around.
Throw a cub at it.
You guys are roughly like 60 or so feet back.
I could do it, I think. What's the
Um, I'll go first. I'll approach.
Okay.
approach?
So you approach the house that's floating in the air.
Yes.
And you hear a lot of clanking and a lot of and just seems to be a lot of just working. You don't know exactly what's going on, and once more it's 5 feet in the air. So do you want to knock?
Hello?
Reach up and knock.
And then you see a female head sticking out the window.
Just ahead.
Yeah, her skin is very, very light, almost yellowish. Once more, is humanoid. Her pupils are non-existent, but you can see the shape of her eyes.
Natural 20 check.
She's a Asimar.
Oh, those
ASMR?
things.
Yeah.
Okay.
ASMR.
Yeah,
Yes.
They're,
yeah.
they're pretty much elemental elves.
And she's like, oh, travelers, hello there, welcome. Oh, please,
she's
please.
lonely.
And then she pops her head back in, opens the door, and then like you see like these cloud shapes into what seems to be a set of stairs. She says, please, come on inside. I have much to show you.
What?
To show us.
She's-
Okay.
She's a hermit.
This is like the first
Yep.
elf we've seen here.
And then writes in his note, okay.
Guys, we should sell her out to the lake.
And you guys go inside, and on the inside, it's made up of clouds, just nothing but clouds. And you see like a cloud furnitures and cloud workshops and stations. But the thing that stands out to you guys is along the walls, you guys see several items, weapons, bags, clothing of all sorts. And
Do we find a merchant? Guys, I think we found a merchant.
yes, you guys found a merchant.
Woo!
I drew.
Buy everything. I buy it all.
I drew a card for this.
Oh.
So she would explain that yes, she's interested in buying and trading magical items. She has cash on her. You could buy off her. She does need cash for certain things. And she also has this box, and she pulls out a box. And if you put magic items into it,
Oh.
it spews
Okay.
out magic items.
Oh.
So in
Like-
short,
oh, like a
it-
converter.
Like a 1-for-1 trade.
pretty much.
Yeah.
What
um,
constitutes a magic item?
Well, if you give it to me, I can tell
Literally
you.
everything we have.
Yeah, if you give it to me, I can tell you.
Throw it.
I take out a silver piece and I ask Mira if she can enchant it with her magic pebble.
Oh yeah, sure. And then she does it, and then the girl immediately replies with, "Yep, that's definitely magical, but not what I'm looking for."
Wait, she says it's not what she's looking for?
Yeah, because it's too common.
What are her services?
Well, if you pay me a gold, I can tell you anything you want about these items.
Sweet.
Oh.
Hey, with,
Basically,
I get
she can cast identify on any item you want, just
Yeah,
as
okay,
long
I
as you give
have-
her gold.
that. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I have a gem here. Fucks it do.
You have a mirror?
No, the blue gem.
Oh. So you give
thing
her. So you
That
give her.
pours
a gold.
out water.
Yeah, you give her a gold.
Yeah.
Okay. So, or you give her a platinum. You have 99
I got-
platinum.
I have
and
gold.
Not.
I should have gold. We
No.
pulled it out, didn't we?
Oh,
Yeah, we grabbed everything we could.
yeah. And you just grabbed 100 platinum. That's what I have here.
No, I thought we split up the gold when he was dumping out the bag.
Yes.
Oh,
We said we did, but nobody did any actual math.
yeah.
No.
Yeah. So how much was your total?
So
We can do the math right here.
So there's 120. There was 129 platinum, and there was 90 gold.
So 90 divided by 5.
So hold on.
We each have 18
I'm
gold.
gonna do all the math here. So we got 90 gold. Plague, are you dumping in your gold, or are you keeping that for yourself? Okay.
I'm just going to just assume that this is the gold that I started with.
Yeah.
Even
So
if
we
it's
have
less
we have
than
18
And then
gold.
Aldor has 39 gold.
yeah.
And then oh yeah, and then no, Anson's not sharing you guys. He ain't part of your group. Fuck that.
Bitch.
So you guys have
No.
129
Gonna beat his ass.
divided by 5, which is 25 each. One person gets no. One person gets 26, and the others get 25.
I'll take that.
That's platinum.
That's
Gold.
Oh, okay.
I think we're each holding
So
on for
so
our platinum.
just to be easy, everyone has 25 now after Azell spent that 1 gold.
Yeah.
25
It's
additional.
up gold.
So which mean Plague, you have 82, 83 gold now. Since you didn't put any money into the pot, so you get additional 25, so you have 283 gold
Sounds good.
total.
What a great guy.
Yeah. So she'll tell you, oh, okay. So this gem spews out water in huge amounts. The maximum amount of water it can hold or it can spew out at a day's time is 15 feet cube.
15 cubic feet.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you
Oh,
want, I can make something for you like an endless water jug.
Ooh,
Huh.
that could be useful for more ways than just water.
You have your alchemy jug, which is pretty much the same thing but better.
Yes.
I mean, I could drink without the jug. It doesn't really matter.
Yes, but as you probably realize in the Feywild, water is not the cleanest source. I mean, you do get a little bit emotional, but
But this
With-
water is that water?
no, this water is
No.
magic water, which means that it's its own properties, which it will not be affected by the Fey's water.
No, but I mean, I can drink out of it, no problem. I don't. Why? I don't think I need a jug.
I'm just giving you options. I
Your
could
options suck.
I could try to make maybe like a blow dart that you can just shoot water out.
That'd be.
I just blow on whatever she gives me and throws darts at.
No, it spews water out. I'm just thinking of ideas with this gem. If you want me to do anything,
Oh, fancy straw.
If you want me to buy it off you, I'd give you maybe like a gold. It's not really that interesting.
It's really not. I went through a lot to get it too.
Well, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it was a bitch.
What?
What's that game that you and George play?
Force?
Force?
Yeah.
Is that?
The Force? Yeah.
The Force?
Alright, so is anyone else doing anything?
What wares are around?
What are the wares?
You see a vast majority of just a bunch of shit.
Oh, that's not
Anything
very
that yeah,
helpful.
just basically what I'm saying is ask if this is there and I'll tell you.
You guys have an
Perception
enchanted
check.
bow?
A bow?
Yes.
Yes, we have several bows. And
Is there any spell books?
spell books? Yes, I have several spell books. And if you want to buy my spell books though, that's going to cost you a bit extra.
Hmm.
Because
you don't need spell books.
These
I
prices
can-
are inflated.
True, but I can use any.
no, he
I
can
can
cast
use the-
rituals now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then for bows, most of the hunters come and get the bows, so I don't have a good amount of bows, but they do. This one over here, you have a chance to save an ammo, which is roll a d20,
Ooh.
and it's a 50-50 on saving ammo. I have this one over here that can imbue the shot with a scrying orb, meaning that wherever you shoot, it's just think of Hanzo's arrow. That's what you get. And then I have this other one that does Hanzo's geometry. Except for it's a hail of thorns. Basically, once per day you can use a charge to cast hail of thorns.
Ooh.
Yeah, you
and
have
you
it.
haven't used it.
Yeah, you have it, but this is on a bow. This is on a bow, so it's like you save a spell slot.
Yeah.
I'm just
Interesting. How much does the Hail of Thorns one cost?
that one's gonna cost you roughly about 200 gold pieces
Jesus.
or 2 platinum.
Rip off.
And it's
Rip
a
off.
and that's a longbow.
Yes.
It'd be 20 platinum.
I thought.
No, it's 2
platinum's
platinum.
100.
Yeah. Oh no, wait, it's
Platinum.
20. Yes, 20 platinum. Yeah,
will
20
give
platinum.
you two okay.
20 platinum. Sorry.
Oh, it's 10 to 1.
Yeah, it's 10 to 1.
10 to 1.
It's
And those
Let's
silver.
just call it 100 to 1.
Yeah, it's silver to gold is. No, everything's 10 to 1. Yeah, everything's 10 to 1. So yeah, 20 platinum.
What a weird money system.
Alright.
No one uses EP, so yeah, fuck that.
Which is like 5.
Do they
Wasn't it?
accept cryptocurrency?
Yeah,
Yeah,
do we just take
it-
crypto?
EP is yeah, Bitcoin.
What?
So those
Yeah.
are the two bows you have available.
With 3, so you have Hanzo's Scattershot, or the Hail of Thorns. You have the 50-50, and you
How much
have
for the,
and
much
you have
for
the
the
Oh,
50?
scry.
yeah, and the Scry.
how much for the 50-50?
The 50-50, that one's will be about I want to say 80 gold. It's not really
60.
that impressive. 60?
60 gold.
No. I'll go down to maybe 75.
75. 5 gold. I'll take it.
So Plague, do you make your transaction?
Let's see.
Wait, hold on. Is it a longbow? What is it?
Oh, the 50-50 is short.
Oh, fuck it. No, I don't want it.
Oh.
Get out of here.
Man, Azell, I didn't know you were
you
so
get-
picky.
Do you get customers
and
here
it
often?
says- travelers come and go. The Feywild, if you haven't realized, is kind of weird with its timing.
Yeah.
The last one that came into my, the last one came to my shop, was this little girl. She bought a coin from me, and then she kept talking and talking. And I said, hey, let's play hide and seek, and never saw her again.
Interesting.
Looks like she won then.
Here, you know
Yeah.
what?
Would it be
I'll make-
this coin?
Did you kill her? Please tell me you killed her.
Jesus Christ.
It's really hard.
Wait, maybe you can convert that into a different item.
But yes, that was the coin.
What, could you ask her if she could detect the magic? We'll pay her a gold piece. Identify it.
Detect all the magic.
I already know what it does.
Oh, hold on. I need to confirm with this. Plague, do you buy the bow? The Hail of Thorns.
I'll make you a deal. If you sell it to me for 170, I will point any potential patrons towards your shop. And then I click my tongue in and I like point at her like the charisma guy in
Max charisma.
Sure, Mr. Ladyfolk, go for it. Roll.
All right.
Is that a charisma check?
Yeah, it's a charisma check. Just straight up charisma.
For sure.
That sounded like a
Yikes.
one.
Yeah, it's a 1. Judging by the fact that you've already brought so many people to my shop, I really don't need it.
Okay, I'll buy it for 200.
All right,
Nice,
so,
hot
So I'll
tw-
give her
Good
20
boy.
platinum.
yeah, 20 platinum. So you have a Hail of Thorns bow.
All right. And what exactly is Hail of Thorns?
Whatever
AoE
range,
spell.
whatever range your bow is. So your longbow is 150 feet. So when you shoot, right, you shoot into the air, and a shotgun's in a 3x3 square
So hitting everything
in a
with
3 by
that same.
yeah.
Okay. 3x3 square. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. For
this-
your, wares.
A heads up, this would not apply sneak attack.
Oof.
Okay.
That would have been useful information before you bought it.
No, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Look, I have no
Yeah.
idea what this does, but I
No,
want
but it's like now he has AOE, so it's like it's
it. That's pretty good.
Alright.
Yeah.
So that's that.
Kind of armor she got.
She has several armor. Most of it is cloth. Well,
No.
Yeah.
Medium.
I have this one over here, which gives you various resistances. Basically, after every short rest or long rest, you would roll a D12 or D6, I believe. It's basically whatever you roll. That's the element that it will be resistant to.
Cool.
Okay, so it's
Ooh.
kind
But
of like
it's-
Game & Watch's hammer.
Yeah, but it's RNG. So like one day it'll be
That's
elemental,
fine.
the other one will be bludgeoning, and then now it's fire, and now it's ice. and
That's
shit.
that's cool. How much?
That one is gonna be 250.
250.
250.
250. Take it off your hands for 200. 'Cause, I mean, how?
Do the tongue click and the pointing.
Yeah, hold on.
Because it worked so well last time.
Let me do my persuasion shit. I don't even know if I want to try that. It's charisma either way. I'll do a charisma check.
Yeah, alright.
200.
200. I don't know about that. Maybe how about 230? Originally
225.
225. Nah, I think I'll settle with 230.
I'll take it.
Alright.
Okay, so that's
20.
20. 21.
Yeah. You need to do 21, and then you get 5 gold.
No, 20 is 100. 23. 20 is 200.
Any shields?
Okay, so hold on. 20.
Yeah.
So
20
I have
gold.
77 now.
37 gold. Okay. Oh, 77 platinum, sorry. Any shields? Yeah, I actually have a bunch of those. Again, most of them are hunters, so they tend to buy the bows out, but I have a lot of shields. I have this one here. Basically, it's a magical shield, gives you a +1 to AC as well on top of the shield. I have another one over there that has damage resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. I have and the one all the way down there, and she points really far down. That one allows you to instantly not necessarily res, but pretty much if stabilize. Not stabilize, but heal them for 1. Like makes them stand back up.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's OP.
Does the +1 AC do anything else, or is it just
No,
+1 AC?
just a +1 to AC.
How much for the resistance one?
The resistance one's gonna be about 275.
Mm, can you do 250?
I don't know, can I?
This is a persuasion.
Yeah.
19.
How about 270?
This bitch is hard to barter with.
Wow.
What's the original
It
price?
took 275. It took a lot of time
Oh
and
my
effort to imbue this.
Nobody comes here. Nobody buys her shit. She should be desperate.
You obviously don't know where I go with this shop.
Oh my.
Nope. um, 255? Damn.
I heard a low roll.
You know, if you keep bothering me, I might bump it up to 280.
Yikes.
Fine. I'm fine with 270.
All
What a
right.
bitch.
Oh, you don't have 270 on you. You have 20 platinum and 25 gold.
It's 10 platinum to a gold.
Yeah. So
Single.
yeah, so it's 20 gold, 20 platinum for 200.
Can we just split
right?
monies?
Yeah, and you have 25 gold. You guys never split the platinum. You guys only split the gold.
I still have 30 in there.
Platinum's mine. Get out of here. I lost half of it into that fucking dungeon.
So
1, 2. Shit.
I mean, if you want, you could toss in that coin, and maybe I could shave some.
Ooh.
You can.
Ooh.
Or actually, that sword.
You mean this icy blue one? No.
Yeah, the one with a skull that says what is that? Copyright of
Crossword.
World of Warcraft? What?
Copyright Blizzard Activision.
Yeah.
How about instruments?
Is it magical?
No.
Then no. I'm
I'm
sorry.
pretty sure you could enchant it.
I could, yes, I could, but that's gonna cost you money.
No, it's your investment if I provide the supplies for it.
But I don't really sell instruments. Well, actually, I could if the Skyfolk came down more.
Skyfolk, huh?
Skyfolk.
Interesting. Interesting you say that.
Side quest. Tell us more.
Well, I mean, like they're in their own little world, and like they're kind of stingy with what they have. I wish they shared more, but yeah, they come down every so often, to cause cataclysm on this world. But I just, don't want to be.
Okay.
And yeah, when they come in, they just like, oh, what is this place? Oh, look, all these clouds. I mean, I made these clouds for them so they can stay and like possibly buy something. But no, don't want to share because it all goes to the Sky God.
Sounds like you have a lot of complaints.
Just with the
Yeah.
Skyfolk.
Hey, Kaz, buddy. Can you spot
Yeah.
me some gold?
Hey, wait. How much
How
would
much
you?
eat?
6.
How much would you? How much do you think these lichen cubs are worth?
I don't think she's a slave trader.
Yeah, no,
We
I
don't know that yet.
I don't buy kids. And then you hear
Oh, but
Mirai, that was so unpleasant.
They're
They're lichens. They're bad.
No,
Damn.
I never had troubles with lichens. I mean, they try to commission me to specifically make weapons that harms elves, and I'm like, no, I don't do that.
Chew an
They're
elf yourself.
dicks.
Well, yeah, that's why she didn't do it.
Yeah.
You'd think that they would just attack her on sight.
Yeah, she just proved my point.
Not if she's useful.
Well, no, the thing was that they couldn't necessarily get through the door because I had it locked, and I was speaking through the window that I spoke to you guys through, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Guys, locked doors are their weakness. Keep that in mind.
I was just thinking about.
Sure.
That's what I got out of this conversation.
Now,
Yeah, Kaz, can you spot me some gold?
Yeah, 3 gold or 6 gold.
6. Yeah.
Okay, everyone's piggy big.
You're sure 6.
Yeah,
So funny.
Aldor broke.
Yep.
Wait, so when we got our stuff back, I got my armor back, right?
Yeah, everything.
Okay, cool.
All right, Aldor's broke.
And Aldor now has resistance to bludgeon, pierce, and slash.
Yes.
And we need to take a nap so I can get my resistance.
Wait, do you
Randomly.
have any enchanted armor?
Enhanced armor? Yeah, I just went through some of them. Are you looking for like like top gear armor or just clothing?
I'm looking for like enchanted studded leathers.
Enchanted studded leathers. I can enchant your studded leather.
How much?
Depends on the enchantment.
What kind of enchantments are available?
Oh well, let's see.
Vulnerable to everything.
And then-
Vulnerable
and
to everything.
She's gonna try to read who you are, and then Mirai stands in front of her, and she's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, I'm just looking at him." Stop.
Jesus Christ.
Fight.
Like, okay, I can make it stronger. I can make it more fitting to you. And she's like, no, you're not touching him. Like, no,
Skin tight, please. I want skin tight
you
studded
know,
leathers.
you know what? And then she turns around, and it's so that she's not facing you anymore. She just starts listing off a bunch of things. I can make you resistant to any type of element. But that's the cheaper stuff. If you want like the more expensive stuff, like I can make it where you can cast a cloud of smoke around you.
Ooh.
So basically,
My
you're
range is about 283.
well
Yours is a
again
little
it depends on 280. Oh no I cannot. Okay, so you're pretty much going to stick with the smaller stuff.
Okay.
Good
and-
job telling you
And
your
it
best
will also take some time as well. I can't just do it automatically. I mean, I could, but it will be temporary. As if you want it permanent, it will take some time.
I see. Can you install some kind of sleek mod to where I can sneak around better?
Thought you said sleep mod.
That's out of your price range.
That would be like the smoke thing.
Let's see. You know what? I'll just thank you, and maybe when I get more rich, I will come back.
Okay.
More rich.
Well,
Do you
I'm-
happen to... No. Okay, go ahead.
no. Go ahead.
Do you happen to travel to other realms?
That I do.
Planes?
Wow, she could just do it all, can't she?
Well, yes, I do, but I don't like to bring travelers with me. You know.
We got separated from our home plane.
We want
Aw.
a ride.
Oh,
So
that's.
we're
I
looking
can-
for a way to get back.
I can sell you this scroll, and she pulls it out.
How much?
It's it's
How much?
it's a pretty high level scroll.
So 1 gold? Sounds fair.
Honey, you can leave anytime you want.
Honey. Fuck this bitch.
So
Gross.
this scroll is a hefty amount. I want
What's
to
hefty?
2.5 gold, 1,000.
1,000.
Oh, I was like 2.5. My one wasn't that far off.
No, yeah, like she said, it's a fairly high level spell.
So, let's
What's
call
the
it.
spell?
Let's call it 10 gold, and I owe you a favor.
And then Azell, I need you to make a a strength saving throw as Casey's gonna try to pull you outside.
Why? Fine, fuck her. My strength is 4. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we're pretty high. Yeah, it's pretty fucking high.
Yeah, it's really fucking high.
and she's like, Azell, please, you are making this really hard to do.
I don't see. I'm trying to get out of your cheap.
Look, all I'm saying is if you're trying to buy something that's way lower than the price that she offered, you're making this extremely harder for us to buy anything.
Well, hey, my favors are pretty good.
Shut up.
And then so the woman would say,
You're not even here. Get out of here, Aldor.
if you guys are travelers, I've noticed that most travelers come in here specifically buying potions. Would you guys like to buy any?
I think he's trying to hint something. Yeah.
Potions. Give potions.
Yes. And I've made a huge assortment of potions. So if you guys want any, by all means, the cheapest one is 50 gold.
Jesus,
That's just like a health potion, probably.
Yes.
this is a ripoff.
Hmm.
How many can
what
we
other
carry?
what can you list off some potions you have for me?
Okay, so she has one of every potion of healing potions. She has a sleeping potion, which is mainly for people who have like who can't sleep at night. It's not going to be like drink gunk. It's like progressively you slowly get drowsy and then fall asleep.
Ooh, that sounds nice. Just like a bottle of melatonin.
Yeah, pretty much.
NyQuil.
Yeah, and then she has various potions that give you resistances to elements, not necessarily bludgeoning, piercing damage. I have this interesting one that I'm working on that pretty much just grows a tree wherever you pour it. Well, it's a one-time use, and I don't suggest consuming it.
Oh no! What happened? What happened? I want to know.
A tree grows wherever you.
Yeah,
That
The-
sounds like the best way to kill something.
yeah.
That sounds like the
Aside
best way to kill myself.
aside from glass, it will grow on pretty much any surface.
What if,
It slides up. Yes.
what if I was to like put some like on a blade or like a dart or something, and stab somebody with that?
Okay, hold on. Can you carry a tree?
Oh, it grows that fast.
Oh, it's fast. And the answer could be yes. It's pretty
And-
strong.
And sadly, I cannot show you a demonstration because this is the only one I have. And once more, it is an experimentation.
Huh.
I, yeah, and I also have a bunch of these potions of water, which is it looks like it holds more than it can, and it just feeds you water.
Oh,
Basically,
it's a bottle of water.
Yeah, you have 8 charges of water.
Well, I have infinite water, so you
Yeah.
guys can buy it.
Yeah.
How much is the sleeping potion?
Oh, that sleeping potion maybe like a silver.
I will. How many do you have?
I don't really sell too many, so I have 6.
How much of the sleeping potion would someone have to ingest to induce a slumber state?
Within seconds, or because again they eventually put you to sleep. If you're talking about seconds, like oh, I'm gonna pour maybe 5 into one single bottle. They drink it, boom, dead or sleeping. Sorry, not dead. Totally not dead.
How
Believe me.
long would it take
Where
for
is
someone
it?
to go to sleep after ingesting one? Do you
Ingesting one, it'll take an hour before you start feeling drowsiness, and then an additional 30 minutes afterwards before you finally just clunk out. So
Are there, like,
Do you think that
Are there
perhaps if
characters that have
someone went into this drowsy state, they would be less competent when it came to fighting another?
yeah, I would say they would have like a disadvantage.
Oh, interesting. I
what?
will purchase all of those. I'll give you. So I give her 6 silver, and I will purchase all of those for you.
Mind you, and then yeah. So let's see, a silver each, so you lose 6 silver, so you got 9 silver. So mind you, they can still be woken up. So if they're in that drowsy state and you harm them, they will be unaffected.
Yeah, she just assumes we have the worst intentions.
Yeah, no, I mean, I see that you guys are obviously travelers with weapons. So if you guys are, I mean, the way he's describing things is kind of obvious. He's probably using it for offensive purposes. So yeah, so give you a heads up. If they're in the drowsy state and you harm them, the potion no longer affects them.
What if this is an odd question. What if some of the potion were to get into someone's bloodstream? How much of that do you think it would take to cause the drowsy
Oh,
Oh, it will probably quicken it up.
state?
he's thinking of, yeah,
like
Use it as poison.
coating your weapon. The thing is that they have to a good amount of the potion has to be within that bloodstream.
So you'd have to near a dagger for it.
So
I
like
have to do what?
so basically what I'm saying is like if you open a wound, you would have to pretty much use an action to dump the potion into that wound.
Sounds
But-
like a tough thing to use.
Yeah.
All right.
But-
Are there characters that have problems sleeping?
I did have some characters, yes.
Did you?
Or some players, sorry, some players.
Uh,
And then Kaz couldn't sleep for a while because all he heard was screaming.
yeah, that's
Jesus
true.
Christ.
Wait, is the
Also,
mark still on Aldor?
Yes,
We shall remove Yeah.
he does not have remove curse. You guys did not take it.
I have to schlump first.
Yeah, we should slump.
Mm.
Hey,
The price
how-
ranges of your health potions.
bunch.
Health potions, the smallest one is 50 gold.
And then the second highest one? Or the
I
second lowest
believe it jumps up to 150.
Kind of.
Potions are ridiculously expensive.
Yeah, what kind of buff potions does she have?
Buff potions, they're just
Does it...
resistance to the elements.
I got that randomly.
No,
Who
but this
needs
is like specific elements.
Yeah,
so.
I know. But I'm gonna play with the RNG.
All right.
Okay, how? Alright, do you still want to buy potions?
I definitely want to get at least one potion.
Go for it.
All right. So 50.
I'll go ahead and purchase a lesser potion. How much is that?
50.
Healing does that do?
2d4 plus 2.
That is
Okay.
not much.
I'll go ahead and buy a lesser potion.
Okay.
So, I mean, the most you get is 10. I guess that's pretty good.
Hey, if it stops you from dying, yeah, it's fine.
Who?
Oh, definitely.
Living on the edge.
Like think about it. If Kaz is nowhere to be found, and you know one of you guys would fall into a hole because you guys can't grab the ledge or
Repeatedly.
yeah, you know you guys could just toss a potion down there and hope to God it hits that person at the bottom. Yeah. So you have a healing potion. Okay. Is there anything else you guys need?
Yes. How knowledgeable are you of magic items?
Again, I can identify anything you want.
Okay, have you seen one of these before? I show her the sword.
That's a rusty sword.
She's useless.
and then she will start the incantation of identify again. She goes, "Oh,
oh, yeah.
that's beautiful. That's
Do you know other things like it around here?
I sold one to a traveler a long time ago.
Great traveler.
Yeah, he was an elvish man, I think. Probably a half elf like your friend here. Yeah,
Hi.
yeah, probably. Yeah. Now thinking about it, because I'm getting confused with elves and humans, so I'm just gonna assume. And yeah, he went all his way, just doing whatever he did, and then he kept coming back to my store demanding, you know, everything, and I'm just, no, you don't have the money for it, and he got mad at me, so I kicked him out. Never saw him ever then.
Angry boy.
Mhm.
And
Uh,
how much does it cost to what's it called
Identify
to identify? Yeah,
a gold.
I would like you to let's see. Can you identify both of my daggers? And I hand her the return dagger and the flame dagger.
Okay,
I
so
already know what they are.
no, he only knows the effects by looking.
He
by
wants to know
seeing, yeah.
exactly
Yeah.
what they do.
Yeah, close enough.
So I'm gonna just chat this to you so that you always have this.
Okay, cool.
Like yeah. So return dagger. Return dagger. +1 to hit and damage. Maximum of 60 feet. You snap your finger
Oh.
and it returns.
Is that just like something I can do like during a turn, or does that take?
bonus action.
That would be a bonus action.
Okay.
And then the other one is burning dagger. this one, and this one you can change your command on it. So whatever command you want it to be. So I'm just gonna put command. Ignite. Your dagger turns into fire, or ignites. Yeah, ignites. Dagger, damaging anyone that's holding it aside from the owner.
So wait, it doesn't deal its flame damage to like a target that I hit it with?
Yeah, until you hit someone with it.
Okay.
The fire lasts 1 turn.
And do I just like will the dagger to be on fire, or?
Yeah, it's a
Bonus action to command it to ignite, and then anyone except for the owner gets damaged. Fire lasts 1 turn, meaning that if you do bonus action, you can stab someone, deal the fire damage. They turn and run away from you. You still have the fire damage on it in that same turn. On top of that,
Wait, 1 turn or 1 round?
1 turn. Or round. It should be round.
Okay.
Round. Yeah, 1 round. 1 round. On top of that, you can use your second command to teleport to the dagger.
Oh, baby! A triple.
Yeah. And the fire damage is 1d4.
All right. All right. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
With that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. And it's like, I don't like this woman. I like to keep. Actually, would you like to buy some wood carvings? and she's like, wood carvings? Are they magical?
They sure can be.
Yes. And she's like, I don't see any magic on you. Damn it. Do you want to buy one anyways? I can make one of you.
They're
No.
They're magic. Wait, they're magic in that how beautiful they are.
I have no need for non-magical carvings. I'm sorry. And he's like, no worries. And he just walks out.
It's okay,
Yeah,
Anton.
it's fine.
It's fine, bro.
Again, does anyone else need anything?
I think we're pretty good.
Yeah, I don't really need anything.
Aldor's broke.
Wait.
Good.
Do you have any incense?
Sounds.
Incense.
Got any drugs?
Incense. That's a very interesting one. Hmm.
He's a religious man.
Oh wait, you wanted to buy some spell books.
I would like to browse some if you got it.
Again, I have a bunch that already have spells in it. Those will cost you a hefty amount. But I do have blank ones with arcane ink that comes with it, so you can just write whatever spell you want into it.
How much are those?
The arcane ink will come with the book. The book itself will be about I want to say like 5 gold.
Okay, I can do that.
Deal.
I'll take
5
one
gold.
of those. There you go.
So you got a ritual book, because that's what all you're going to use it for. And the ink is consumable. It's just arcane ink, meaning that you can use it to inscribe into it, and no one can read what you're reading or what you're writing. Yeah. Yeah.
About that incense.
I do use some for the enchantment, so I guess, I can sell you some. How many do you need?
How many can you give?
Let me consult my book that says Player's Handbook.
This is very immersion breaking here.
Let me consult my player's catalog.
Yeah, Player's Catalog. I'm sorry.
Let me Google this real quick.
Let me check my
What's she doing?
let me check my traveler's notes.
Yeah.
Sense, where the hell are you? I want to say they're very cheap, but I know they come in bundles. But you know what? I can sell you a component pack.
What is a component pack?
Oh, those things that we selected at the beginning.
Oh yeah. How much is that?
Let me see. Hold on. I want to tell you what's inside before I sell it.
Oh, okay.
Middle
Sell it,
column.
Jamie.
Oh, it's not a component pack. Oh, the priest pack has incense.
I probably just refill my priest pack. That would probably be good because I can use some more rope too.
Yeah, so priest pack has 2 blocks of incense.
Damn! I used 2 blocks of incense already. Damn.
Yeah. But if you just want to buy incense, I'll make it easy. Just like 5 copper per block.
Okay. I don't have any copper. I just have. If you take a gold, they'll get 2 blocks.
That's a lot of blocks.
That's a lot of incense, my good sir. But,
Put it all
It's 2
back.
gold. It's
But-
2
No,
gold.
Put it all.
10 copper to a silver, 10 silver to a gold.
so that's like 1,000 copper.
Oh my god.
Just
So that's-
take it
that-
off, put it in the bag. Just
That's
put it in the bag.
200 blocks of incense.
I'll give you 1 gold, and I'll take 2 blocks, and you can just keep the copper, I guess.
That's
Just give her a gold.
Just
Yeah, I'll
keep
just
the
give her a
change.
gold.
Okay.
For
So
change.
I mean, yeah, I can exchange for you if you guys want.
Yeah, guys, come on, just some change. Or
Incense.
take all. You have a bag of holding. Take all her incense.
Oh!
She
Oh, I
won't-
do!
No,
Yeah.
she won't.
No, incense are very easy to find. If you want them all, by all means, take it.
Okay, will 2 gold cover it?
Let's rob her of all her incense, guys.
I don't have that much, but I could gladly take that gold off you and give you just 200.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
In the bag.
All right, so now you have 13 gold pieces and
Dude,
200 blocks of incense.
Fucking
Yeah.
sad.
Basically, infinite incense.
For as long as we have the.
Because you guys have bought so much from me, I'll give you guys this whistle.
Change it.
What's this whistle do? Does it
Uh,
summon you?
Yes, kinda. I hear it, and I'll
I
start.
want it.
I'll start coming my way.
Are you single?
That is not a very
Resident-
Kaz question.
And I'm taking it back.
Oh, wait, I'm not creep like him. Give it to me.
You're traveling with him. I'm sorry.
Kaz broke immersion. No fair.
Please, please. Please?
How's that breaking immersion?
It's whatever. I don't care anymore. It's whatever. I mean, like he's still staying true to his character, kind of, for the most
Have
part.
it, please.
No,
Please,
no,
please.
get out.
What if we
Oh my
bought
God.
it from you?
I
Look,
like
I
how
have
she's like,
2
you guys can
silvers.
have this. No, you can't have it. What can I buy?
Okay,
it from
let's
you?
see. If you buy it, I would say that guy, points at Kaz, has to get down on knees and apologize, and then 5 gold pieces.
I'm not even gonna buy it.
Get on it. Apologize for being a creep.
No.
And yeah, Kaz, you hear in your head, do it again, do it again.
So is that a no to be to being single?
Get out.
Oh, okay.
And then yeah, so yep, that's
we,
it.
we just lost a portable merchant, guys. Thing.
No, so it was gonna be a one-time use. You guys
Yeah,
would
I
have to
figured.
you guys would have to stay where you are until she showed up.
It takes time.
So, makes sense.
It's not just
Yeah.
poof. Hello. No, she has to travel there.
Why the hell not? She seems pretty magical.
Shit works across planes, man.
Yeah, right? She got those scrolls.
Um,
I got some good stuff though. I've got pretty
I
much
got
a
some
limitless
good
supply of incense.
Yep.
if you were to ferry us across plains, could we possibly do you a favor?
No, I don't want anyone traveling with me across plains.
For favor.
What's in my house is my house.
Got a pretty fancy house here. I bet you don't have any friends.
Who needs friends when you have all these items?
That's what I
Guys.
thought.
Guys, she's crazy.
It's funny because like IRL, I just think the exact same way.
Who needs
needs
friends?
when you have all waifus?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're a dude.
You're a dude.
I couldn't pass up a Taurus. Okay, a Taurus is fucking awesome. Anyways, so eventually you guys take your leave, and yeah, Keisu, Anzen, and Mirai were the only ones that didn't buy anything because
Mira, did you
NPCs
want anything?
not from her.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm assuming we're going to keep going that way.
Yes.
Hold on a
Whichever
minute.
way that way.
Yeah, hold on a minute. And he goes to a tree and starts carving in the Nook and Cranny symbol. Okay, let's go.
Anzen, apologize to the tree.
Why?
I give him the spiel about the Feywild and how trees are bad. Trees have vengeance.
Like
Walks-
Narnia.
Walks back to the tree. I'm sorry, Mr. Tree. It's just in case I get lost. I need to know where I am and where I've been.
Better.
Do you accept my apology? I'm gonna take your silence as a yes. Then walks away.
Freaking
Do I have to do this to every tree I come across?
Hell yeah.
That's the ones you hurt.
Damn it.
Just the ones you've assaulted.
Alright, so you guys are traveling in a direction. In the same marching order. You
Well,
guys
I had fun shopping.
Yeah, you guys would hear growling from the lichen children. And they're not necessarily growling, instead their stomachs are growling.
Oh.
Guys are hungry.
Do we have foods?
Do we have food?
Wait, don't one of us know Goodberry?
One of us does know Goodberry.
No, he got rid of that.
That's
That
a
was the
spell
NPC.
Goodberry.
Kaz has a day's ration.
For himself.
Yep.
Only I had summon animal.
You have mushrooms, Azell. You have mushrooms.
Oh, I still got those, huh?
You have poison berries.
Oh yeah. Oh, hey guys, he looks.
Plague has mushrooms. He also has 3 days
yeah.
rations.
But wait, they're the mushrooms. They're the weird mushrooms.
Yeah, the glow in the dark mushrooms. But I was like, hey, you can still try to make something with it. You guys can go hunting if you guys want as well.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, if I had summon animal, just summon something and kill it real quick. But nope.
Aldor, you have 5 days rations
Yeah.
and 29 berries.
Yeah.
You know, they might like the purple berries.
Oh, and you guys have no more rope. I forgot about that.
No rope.
We forgot to get rope.
You guys forgot to get rope. Oh no
Who
no!
needs
Wait,
rope?
Plague has 30. He cut off 20. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
No one needs rope.
All right. So what are you guys gonna do for food?
I have
I'm
rations.
not.
to eat.
I'm not hungry.
Um,
They're hungry.
Didn't we talk about killing the kids? I think the poison berries are a good route.
There's a pretty good route.
I'll share rations with
I
them.
just- There we
Okay.
go.
So Aldor
Aldor's
shares.
nice.
Yeah, Aldor shares rations. So you have 3 rations left.
Expected more from Oathbreaker.
Mm-hmm.
But Aldor's nice to kids.
All right.
He has a guilty conscience about that.
All right. So you guys continue to walk in a direction. You guys went to the spring one. So you notice that the density of the trees are getting thicker and thicker, and it's getting a little bit hard to maneuver in a straight line together. but nonetheless, you guys are doing so in whatever shape or form you guys can.
Yes.
After a moment, you would see a large valley of flowers.
Ooh,
Yeah.
pretty.
This is Wizard of Oz, isn't it?
Varies
Are they
in
just,
colors.
Like regular flowers?
No,
or
they vary in colors. Majority of it is pink. Next after that is yellow, and then white, and
'Cause
then
spring.
green. Yeah.
I go up to one of the pink flowers and I like try to pick a couple of them and then I go and hand them to Mirai.
Okay, so as you pick some of them, you notice that the flower stems that you pull from start to bleed.
I apologize. Whoa, whoa.
And then the pink flowers and the yellow flowers and the white flowers all slowly, almost like a wave, starts to turn red, flowing towards Plague. Plague, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, he's got high dex. He's got though.
Nature check.
It's too late, but yeah, go for it.
12.
12? You don't know shit.
Wait.
Oh,
You don't know shit.
Hold up. Nature check. Oh, this is the one thing I am good at. Give me a second.
I'm actually really, I think I'm really
Well,
good at
Plague,
nature checks,
Plague, you
too.
still need to make a yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
plus 6, that's 24.
24. Okay, so yeah, whoever makes a nature check makes it now. But as you pick the plug and then you just notice this large wave of just redness coming to you, you're like, oh shit, and you immediately jump back as far as you can, as quickly as you can, as these vines kind of spear upwards in the area that you were in. Spear upwards, meaning that they would have penetrated through you.
Jesus Christ.
What kind of flowers are these?
angry flowers.
Angry flowers.
And yeah, you would notice that they are still red, and there seems to be a center of motion, or almost like a breeze, trying to locate this person that has harmed them.
Jesus
Um,
Christ.
I flee back to the party.
No, yeah, no, yeah.
And yeah, well, and then I bring the roses or whatever to Mirai and I tell her that I picked them for her.
That was very dangerous of you, but thank you. And then she puts it in her hair.
Yeah.
Don't do that
I
again.
still got it.
Don't do that again. Don't do that again.
Yes, ma'am.
Corniest thing ever.
All right. And then ends in like, so we're not traveling through it? I mean, anymore?
Someone ruined it for us.
Well, it was worth it.
Was it?
Was it really?
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Mirai says yes.
Yeah.
That's a biased opinion.
And it's like, yes, it's all opinion based. It's all relative. Whatever. What are we doing? Are we going through again?
Every year.
Or we
Back.
start?
Can we go through or can we? Round?
Anson can try. Go ahead, Anson.
Anson takes a wooden carving. This one doesn't sell much. Tosses it into the flower petals, and once more spears fly up where it lands.
I don't think we're going through.
Yeah.
Yeah. About that.
And to circle around, this is roughly about like 300 feet radius of just flowers. So you guys will have to
That's
travel
fine.
a long way around.
Just a couple minutes.
Okay. So you guys travel around. Make perception checks.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Of course it is.
Of course it is.
I can send the freaking picture. I'm not touching it.
Yeah.
Anyone can move a dice.
Okay. So you see in the middle of the close to the middle of the flower bed, roughly about like maybe 200 or so feet, you see a shield glimmering in the flower bed. You also see, yeah,
Ooh.
and you would also see a man attached to that shield laying in the flower bed.
Oh.
With that natural 20, seems to be dead.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Middle of
Kaz,
the
Kaz, Kaz,
Ah,
you got the mage hand?
yeah.
in the middle of the flowers.
It's 200,
There's a
200
There's a
feet.
shield over there.
200 feet. Mage hand only goes
Okay.
30.
Okay, I see the deal.
200
Let's
feet. And
set him on fire.
it's 200 feet in. Mage hand only reaches 30 feet.
Fuck you.
Let's set them on fire, guys.
That seems like a bad idea if we're trying to appease these nymphs to go home.
Someone wants me to hit that sacred flame. Yay!
Yeah, I'm hearing a sacred flame.
Sacred flame.
Can we get 2 more votes for sacred flame? We got
Sacred
one.
flame.
Sacred flames in the chat.
Hands it, sacred flame, right?
All right, sacred flame. Here we go.
Sacred flame.
Oh no. I
Alright.
don't think it's a good idea to burn the flowers.
I think this is a great idea.
Okay, roll damage because they can't save.
Oh, okay.
They must take it.
Okay, so you destroy 8 flowers,
Woo!
and once
Those
more,
are big-ass flowers.
once more, blood spews from the impact. But
God,
rate.
Wait,
Graphic.
what? Wouldn't it
Or-
just instantly be cauterized?
This is terrible.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. No. Radiant damage works differently. Radiant damage does not ignite people into flames.
Okay.
It burns them,
I
but does
beg
not
to
ignite them
differ.
into flames.
Yeah.
No, I've read up on this. It burns them with holy light, pretty much, but does not ignite them into flames.
This isn't fire.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then once more, you see that the wind picks up, and it's constantly searching for whatever has done this,
This is terrible.
I take a couple steps back from Kaz.
and then stabs the body.
That poor
Oh,
body.
God.
Yeah.
He's definitely dead.
Yep. Definitely dead.
Um,
On
Is
this
there-
body, you would see a belt.
A belt.
Ooh.
can I do a nature check?
This is kind of like a scene out of JoJo.
You see a
Well-
belt. You see
Okay.
you see armor on him, and you see several items attached to this belt.
Yeah, I
Can I
want
try to make out what the items are?
You see some potions. You don't know exactly what they do. You see a quiver. You see other means of weaponry that this guy wasn't probably using.
We need to get to that body.
I think so. I'm gonna do a nature check. What kind of flowers are these?
That
well-
was his black magic.
Yes. So yeah, these are the Feywild flowers, right? There's really no monster manual for it or anything because they don't necessarily have health. They're just extremely emotional, and this is extremely dangerous act. But as of right now, the body is speared. Is currently in the air with all these spears in it. You guys can try to do something, but yeah.
Can I take? I'm gonna take a few steps closer to the flowers to see if they like move towards me or do anything.
Okay, so you would see this wave of the wind being brushed on the flower, so like you're kind of like following it, almost like someone is pushing it. Again,
This is like,
Mm.
yeah,
like the hap.
you guys get the idea that this is how they sense where anything is, and
Interesting.
yeah, and if you're not touching the flowers, they probably won't react to you.
Does this thing stealth?
Levitate.
You can levitate?
I'm going to take I'm gonna take 5 incenses out of my inventory and give them a
Oh.
little light and light them up.
5 blocks of incense.
No, not 5
No,
blocks.
no.
Oh, 5 pieces. Okay, 5 pieces. Okay.
I'm gonna use every
Yeah,
incense on these
okay.
flowers.
And I'm going to hold the incense near the flowers to see if they react to it.
The flowers are actually trying to like push themselves away from the fire, but cannot because they're rooted.
I'm gonna pour some water on them.
Okay, the area that you pour it on, turns back to the pink area.
Hmm.
There you go, Curtis. Use
Can
your
I-
magic
okay.
jewel.
Can I step? I want to step onto the area,
It's pink.
and nothing happened.
Hey, Kaz, you got that fancy alchemy jug.
Okay, so I'm going to carve a path through these flowers with my water.
Okay, so I assumed you were using the water sack that you had, right?
The gem.
No, in the beginning. I assumed you were using the water cycle, which is why I said
Yes.
that. If you use the gem, then nothing changes.
Oh.
Because it's
Oh.
magic water.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, I would say you use the emotional water. You have one more charge left in the emotional water to make a small puddle, and then you use the gem. You use the gem and you sprayed it across, and nothing happened.
Is there a body of water nearby?
Back towards the Teslador Arena, there's a
course there
huge
is.
body
Okay.
of water.
Well,
Nate,
that's the only
survival
water.
check
Only water that will work.
to locate it.
That's
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, what's my survival?
+6.
Can't you have +6 survival?
22.
22. Okay, so you notice a in the distance a bed of Nasensi herbs. These herbs typically grow on cliff sides near large bodies of water. If they are found anywhere else, that means that they themselves are attached to a large body of water, typically underneath, or at least there's a stream underneath it.
Ooh.
Meaning like it's underground.
Oh.
Or there's a large body of water nearby that reaches this far.
Hey, there's some water that way.
How far?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
I don't know if you're routing. By then. You guys think
Well,
stealth?
do we want this stuff or do we want to keep going?
The
I would-
stuff. What's Do you guys
Can I
think
try
stealth?
to like look at it and see if I can try to identify what it is from here?
It's pretty hard, 200 feet, but I would say go for it. But it's a pretty high roll.
Yeah.
Perception?
Perception, investigation, whichever
I
you
think
want.
like an 18.
Determine the better.
19.
Did it?
So you would notice that that the items that he had are still clean for some reason. There's no dust accumulating on it. And one thing in particular you see around the belt is the buckle is made up of two hands conjoining one another. So almost like a bro handshake, you know, where they grab the wrist.
Can I try
It's
to
on the
like
belt.
can I try to like remember what that insignia means or whatever?
It doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Means bro. Bro. Yeah, we need none of us really have any way of starting a do we?
Mirai's like, I mean, I can teleport us a good way there, but
Okay, so how far away is the moving part of the flowers away from me?
Oh, try this.
it's circling the just
Body.
circling at the moment the body, but it eventually spreads outwards and it just does like a full circle throughout the whole thing.
200 feet, booking it's not an option.
And also with Anzen's test, you realize impacting a red flower will also cause spears to rise.
Okay. Yeah.
Thunder step. Let's see.
No.
Hello?
Huh?
After you're done, we need to go to the market.
For what? Oh, food. Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
For
I
food,
think-
right?
Who wants to try being sneaky about walking through the red flowers?
Pass the
Okay.
trace?
Okay. So thunder step can tell. What?
mean-
I heard we need to go to the market. I said for groceries, and then I hear that. Okay.
I mean, being even like if we roll like a 20 on stealth, touching a flower is death. I don't think being stealthy matters.
So Mirai has come up with a genius idea, but
Oh,
it's
she's genius.
Wait, what's your
it's
genius idea?
okay. So I have this spell called Thunder Step, which you guys see me use
Oh,
quite
that.
often.
The
Yeah.
teleport?
Yes, I can
Yeah.
teleport 300 feet.
Oh, it's that far.
Yeah, and if the flowers trigger it, I can probably teleport us on top of the spears, and hope that it doesn't hurt us.
Sounds like it would hurt.
But then again, it makes a loud booming sound, which I don't know how these flowers would react to that.
Well, from the point of where you leave or impact, or both. Because
Point of impact. Point of impact.
Point of impact, so they would know. That doesn't sound like a good idea. It's every flower that we can see is red.
Yes.
It's not just like the area that we disturbed them in. Can anyone fly?
I think Vivian was the only one that could.
Who?
I call out to Vivian. Vivian, are you there?
Hey,
Help!
invisible boy. See if
Yeah,
that works.
I don't think that will work.
If they don't know what to stab.
Well, she's not invisible.
Yes, but I am still here.
Yeah, I don't know. We can cut them down.
Mm.
Yeah, why don't you stop being such an asshole, Flowers?
Goddamn flowers.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, we could try cutting them down as safely as possible. I mean,
That would be very rude.
get any better.
Do you guys wait? Do you guys Anzen? Do you guys have any rope?
Would Dispel
Yes.
Magic be able to work?
No.
I don't think they're magical. I think they're just
This is
just
just
like-
natural.
living like.
If only I had speak with plants.
If I can get a good amount of rope, I can probably lasso it.
I like that idea. How
Uh,
much rope do you need?
200 feet? We don't have 200
Yeah,
feet.
we need at least 200 feet total of rope, and I have 60.
We don't have 200 feet. Well, damn.
Nope.
What if I throw you, Anzen?
You think you can throw hands in 200 feet?
He's pretty small.
Ooh.
Okay, I guess
But
we're
Anzen-
going away, guys.
Is Anzen okay with this?
I am not being thrown by the likes of you. I've been thrown enough.
I'm the strongest one.
I've been thrown enough.
If only we had the gnome still.
Yeah, it's like almost Vivian.
I tell you what, you're about the same size as these pups.
Wait, I have an idea, guys. I'm wanting
If
to
I can
go.
make it.
I'm gonna go into my pocket or whatever. I'm gonna pull out a sleeping potion.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go up to the edge of the pink flowers where the flowers turn red, and I'm gonna trickle a drop onto a red flower.
That red flower turns blue.
It's asleep.
I kind of crouch down and I try to speak with it.
Poke it.
Okay, what do you say?
Hello, how are you?
Hi.
It doesn't reply.
Does it? The red flowers, they're kind of like motioning, right?
No. The
Wait,
only time they get pushed is when the wind flows by.
But what about the incense? Are they still burning? They're trying to like.
Oh yeah, that's right. But this one's not moving.
I would like to systematically just like kind of go forward and keep putting these little drops of the potion onto a flower and try to make our way across. I want to see how far we can get with just one potion.
You get about 10 feet.
We did it. We're 10 feet in.
10 feet in.
Yeah. Because it's not just one flower per
Yeah.
5 feet, you know? It's like several flowers.
Yup.
I say we go get water.
Yeah.
Okay.
How far is it away? 50 feet?
It's
200.
200 feet.
Oh,
Well,
jeez.
well, now it's 190 feet. But
Yeah.
the
190.
lumber flowers.
So
By the
help.
time we get in the water, they'll probably have calmed down. Why don't we just take a nap or something?
Rest here by the flowers.
Yeah.
Mm.
That could work.
Okay.
So
Rest
you
in
guys
flowers.
take a long rest.
Yep.
May as well.
All right. Well, Anson looks at Keisu. Want to try to find some food? Yeah, let's go. And then they go on a hunting mission.
Who wants to tell the Cubs a bedtime story?
You do.
Once upon a time, there was an ugly particle.
Shut
He was
up.
so ugly that everyone died.
I told kind of the same story yesterday, but it was about Xeon being a scumbag. So, he died alone.
How does that not surprise me? I dropped one of my dice. Alright. I dropped one of my dice. So, so you guys take a long rest while Keisu and Anson finds food.
Overachievers.
And then they come back with a good hefty amount of meat.
Oh,
Yeah.
Go hunters.
Yeah. They're a bunch of small critters.
Oh, this Lycan's gonna come back for their children, do you think?
Probably.
Looks like me.
at
Yeah,
that
what-
point we would have had converted him.
Well,
converted
one of the Lycan kids jump up immediately and just eats the food raw, and Anne's just like, "Okay,
Whoa,
dude,
man, bro.
sure. Does your sister want any?" And then Anza hands it to her, and then she eats it too. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
Do we want to make a fire, or do you want to just dry these?
I don't think fire's a good idea.
I feel like we're being baited into something here.
The bag of holding would preserve the meat, wouldn't it?
No.
No.
No air can get into there, which would mean that
It
there's
doesn't
no-
matter about air.
No.
Meat just gets old, my dude. You
Yeah.
work in a fucking kitchen.
If you vacuum seal meat, they still rot. It just rots
Slower,
slower.
right?
But-
Yeah. I mean, like,
Marco, we don't vacuum seal meat at our.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you should know about food.
yeah,
Dum-dum.
like I vacuum seal meat, and we vacuum seal it and then stick it in the refrigerator. That's how we preserve it as much as possible. But regardless if you vacuum seal or not, it's going to get spoiled regardless.
Yeah.
It needs to be in a cold environment to preserve it as long as you need it to.
No one has a bag of refrigeration?
It's called a
No.
bag of holding.
Bag of cold.
Stop! Shut the fuck up!
It's a legit item, by the way.
You seal.
Yeah.
Seal.
Oh no.
Makes sense.
Terrible.
Alright, so I suggest, Anson, one of us uses their lantern as a frying pan. You know, contain the fire much more, while giving us a chance to cook.
Fine.
Whatever, Anson.
Or just eat raw. Look at the Cubs. They're going at it.
Go, be my guest. I'm eating mine cooked. And then he starts cooking it on Keisu's lantern, because Anson, you always forget your lantern. I know, I need to bring it, but jeez.
Okay, that happened.
I don't get to play Anson much. Let me play him, jeez. But after you guys taking a long or short rest, or however long it takes for it to calm down,
Sure.
you guys need to tell me.
I'm in favor of long.
Long rest.
Long, yeah, sure.
Okay. So everyone's healed. All spell slots are returned.
Yeah.
Yay, my one spell slot.
Do you want to fix Kaz's foot or leg?
Yes, please.
Ranger looks pretty important too.
My arm still hurts.
Kaz has cure wounds.
Well, I mean, you guys took a long rest. Azell, your arm doesn't actually hurt.
Oh.
It just hurt the initial impact, but doesn't actually hurt anymore.
Anson's got those magic fingers.
And he fiddles with it.
Oh god.
Fills with what?
His fingers.
Oh, he fiddles.
And hit.
Alright. So, looking at the sky, it's about turning to sunset after the 8 hours of rest you guys had.
Sleep in the middle of the day.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a 16-hour day, so
Oh yeah.
How the flowers calm.
looks like it.
All right.
I'll
Who
go
wants
for
to
it.
Go first.
I'll go for it. All right, here we go.
Alright.
Are you rushing in or are you just walking in?
I'm gonna do a stealth check. It's gonna be gentle as fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do the same.
Okay.
So +6. Super gentle. That's sad. Sorry.
So as you guys are walking in or sneaking in, Azell, you're carefully positioning your feet to like not necessarily step on the pedals, but like move the pedals ever so slightly so you can put your feet on the ground and try not to step over any pedals.
Hell yeah.
Plague, you start walking over, and then Mirai tugs on your feet, and you fall. Spoof. And she's like,
Oh no!
And she's like, "Don't go back in there. What are you doing?"
Face plant.
Have I enraged the?
No. You didn't make it to the pedals.
She stopped you.
Yeah, she stopped you. She's like, "What are you doing? You saw those
noticed-
spears."
She noticed you were being very loud about it.
I don't care about her. I care about you.
Wow.
Cool.
I appreciate your concern, Mirai.
Saved your ass.
So Azell, you guys will see Azell. She's making her way downtown. Walking fast, spaces fast, and she's home.
Well, not walking fast.
And then yeah, slowly but surely, you get pretty close. You're roughly about 30 feet away before you start to notice that the wind starts picking up, and the flowers around you turns from like a bright pink to like a dark magenta almost, but has yet to.
Stay still.
How far?
Stay still.
How far?
From the body, about 30 feet.
Okay. Freeze. Red
Right.
light. Red light.
And then you would see that the wind blows by you. It brushes your face ever so slightly, and continues.
Yay!
And starts making
like a-
zigzags.
Like a patrol light.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. And now sneak.
And that's you sneak continue.
Sneak.
Hit. And yeah, you eventually get to him.
Okay. Wait, is it like this like a bare area or something, or is there still flowers here?
There are still flowers there. It's just that he's in
lit.
the air due to the spears.
Okay. Okay. So perception check on his equipment.
Yeah, it's as
course,
close as close as you are, because you're right next to it. You don't need to make a perception check. You see a bunch of
We should have
useless
given you
stuff.
the bag first.
A bunch of useless stuff that he could have used for survival, but for some reason just never used. Once more, they are preserved for somehow they are clean. They are
None of it looks very good.
none of it is rusting either.
Can I inspect? I'm gonna do an Arcana check. All of it's clean.
All of it is clean.
But he's a pile of bones.
He's not a pile of bones. He's a pile of rock.
Oh, he's
Oh.
rotting. He's not preserved.
Well, we have no clue how fast time is in the Feywild, so
So he's got a shield, a belt with a bunch of stuff on it, and just a bunch of
Yeah,
other useless stuff.
he's carrying the shield, but the belt has a bunch of stuff on it, potions.
Nothing looks off.
grab it all.
You have to. There's some rope. As close as you are, there's some darts. There's some rocks, and like again, there's a bunch of items that he probably could have used to not be here.
Yeah, what an idiot. Okay, I'm gonna do an Arcana check on the belt. Never mind. Belt.
It's a belt.
Dude, I'm gonna grab the belt and put that on.
Okay, so the moment you grab for the belt, you feel the hands tighten,
Yikes.
and it's still wrapped around the body.
He's a rotting corpse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just pull it through him.
Just yank it,
Yeah.
and the body snaps and falls on the ground, and then spikes come out, stabbing it back up to the air.
Yeah. Right in front of me.
Yep, right in front of you. Kind of some blood gets splattered on you, like ugh. But you have the belt, and looking at the belt doesn't have any way to attach these items to it now that you see on the inside, but the items are still latched on.
It's a magnet belt.
Pretty much.
Cool. Put it on.
What about that shield?
Don't worry, I'll grab it. So I put it on. Cause I need my hands free.
Okay, I need you to make a strength check to try to break the buckle open.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I can't just step into it or something.
No.
Okay, I don't want to break it though. Would I break it?
With your Arcana check, you don't know.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to force it too much.
So you're just gonna hold it.
But drape it over my shoulder.
Just gonna hold it. Okay.
Yeah, just put it over my shoulder.
Look for them potions and stuff.
Those are
Or
on the
those
belt.
on the belt.
right?
Oh.
Yep, they're on the belt.
Okay, so I grabbed the shield,
Okay.
and that's the only thing of significance there. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, like he has armor on him, but like it's bloodied and deteriorating.
It looks funky. I'll grab the darts. I'll give those to Flag.
It's on the belt.
Oh, that's all on the belt.
Yeah.
So it's just okay. Funky armor. All right. Let's grab the shield and let's get back.
All right. So you start walking, and then you hear the wind blowing again, and you immediately stop,
Red light.
and then you look to your left as the wind is blowing towards your direction. Not like before it brushed your face.
Yes. Sprite
This-
remix.
This one looks like
Sprite
it's
remix.
this one looks like it's gonna hit you.
Guys, Sprite remix. I need a distraction.
Hanson, throw another statue.
He chucks it, and then spikes fly up into the air, but the wind still brushes by you, and thus the whole bed of flowers turn red,
I book it.
and you start booking it.
I book it.
I need you to make 3 dexterity saving throws.
3 of them.
Christ.
That's how far you have. That's how far you have to
that's
run.
so far. Oh no. I have
Fucking failed the first one.
I have a good shot. So let's just plus these. Or no, I have plus 6 because I'm
Yeah,
proficient.
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay. Here goes, guys.
Hey, so you take with that one. So the first one you failed, the
Yeah.
other 2 you passed. So the
Sweet.
first one you take 14 points of piercing damage as these spears just like pierce through your arms and like jabs through your chest almost, and you just like keep running. So
Glad
hold
I
on.
healed.
Yeah, 14.
So that's 39. Oh, God, that hurt.
And then the next one you will take half of this, so 8,
I passed
13, 16, 8. You take 8 points of damage. As once more these spears fly into you, and you're just like, ah, no, God! And then last one you will take 11, 13, 14, 7 points of damage. As these last few spears just like graze your face as you jump and leap into the opening, and you poof, you land. You're like,
fucking terrifying.
and it ends and go, and that's why I put you in the Nook and Cranny. I'm so happy you joined us.
Magic boy.
Hmm?
It hurts. Everything hurts.
Oh, I think he's talking to you, Aldor.
Magic boy.
Me?
The one who can heal me.
Me and Aldor.
Just roll my hit dice. That's fine. D10 plus 2. How many do I have?
Yeah, wait, a healing potion?
Oh, it dies. My hits.
Oh, you have to take a short rest.
That's fine. That's fine for now. Hey, who wants to do an Arcana check?
I will.
Who's got a better Arcana?
Shit, you don't know.
We all suck.
Never seen that before.
I'll do one too.
Yeah, Mirai would join. Oh, she got a natural one. Nope,
Wait,
Oh, wait.
plus 1?
no one knows.
Oh,
No one knows. What the fuck? How tight is it?
The grip is pretty tight.
No, I mean, can I just slip it on?
No.
Boo. I just want to wear this fancy belt.
Well, I mean, at least we can use the items on it.
Yep. I'm afraid of
Throw the
breaking
belt, kill yourself.
it. What? What kind of option? Okay, what kind of potions is it?
With those Arcana checks, you guys don't know.
This is
You guys-
fantastic.
But you guys would see a green potion, a yellow potion, and a purple potion.
Green means good. Probably.
Drink it.
Drink it.
Green might mean
Oh.
poison in this case.
Yeah, who knows?
Green also might mean green apple.
Well,
That's
that's a lay on
delicious.
hands guy.
That is delicious, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what
I
happened to
gotta,
Chris.
I gotta go to work. All right, bye.
All right,
I have to go in a
Think we're
few
kinda
minutes
done.
too.
I think
all
we're
right,
kinda
yeah.
done.
We'll end this soon.
I'm just gonna bid for a minute, or want to force it. I want to break it. It's fancy.
Decisions,
Yeah,
decisions.
I'll just do it.
All right, strength check. All right. And the grips loosen up or break apart, and yeah, you put on the belt,
Cool.
and then the grips lock back on, and then sink to your stomach.
Oh god, real tight.
Yep.
Oh no, what did I get myself into this time?
I don't know.
Nobody
what did
knows.
You get yourself into?
See, if we had that whistle, I could give that girl a gold, and she could identify this for it.
The whistle is a one-time use.
Yeah, that's worth it.
Oh,
I would have waited.
but I'll tell you right now, because you understand the effects the moment you equip it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can put any item on this belt, and it will carry it for you. It also identifies any item that is in the belt.
Can it identify itself?
identifies?
Yes,
Can it identify itself? Is that a yes?
not
for that?
not itself. It carries.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can
So
you make it carry itself?
Carrying.
so
It's
so
carrying-
right
wait,
now-
it's carrying. Wait, hold on, real quick. It's carrying me. What did I learn about myself?
right now you know that you are a dick. You are by
Yeah.
far the worst tiefling in this game.
Yeah, that
You
sounds
also-
appropriate.
You also know you're a fictional character in this role-playing
Oh my
game.
God.
But
Oh, no.
from the items that you know, the 3 potions, for example, the green one is a green apple juice, but but it
Saw that.
no, that's how it tastes. Identify tells you how it tastes,
Ah.
but it gives you resistance to necrotic damage. The yellow one gives you the benefits of haste for 2 rounds. And the purple one replenishes a level 1 spell slot.
Damn.
Wow.
Some good potions.
Hey,
I'm
that's
like a
pretty
support
good.
now. I can throw potions at people. Take a potion. Now it can carry anything.
Yeah, it can carry anything for you.
To what limit?
Oh, the darts are return darts. You throw it, they return. The rope is a rope of climbing. You can tell it to attach itself to something. It's what Anzen has.
How long is it?
60 feet.
Oh, really? 60.
Yep.
God, it's the same thing as Anzen. That's dope.
Yep.
God, that's a lot of shit. Okay. That was all that stuff. But to what limit? I don't know the limit.
If you can fit it in, you can fit it in.
And does it negate weight?
From what you can tell, kinda.
That's not that heavy. Okay. What'd you call it? Rope of climbing?
Yeah.
Huh, I like it.
You want to put anything in your belt?
I'll attach my sword to it.
You already know the effects of the sword.
Yeah. Nothing I really have that's unidentified, honestly.
What happened?
I got a belt.
He got the belt.
I almost died.
Yeah.
I need a little bit of lay on hands.
No,
Okay,
how,
guys, I
how
gotta go.
many is a little?
I have 24 health. Right.
Ouch.
Yeah.
But isn't your max like 45?
53.
53.
53. Ooh.
I took more than half.
He's missing 29.
Clear.
Oh no!
10.
10.
You're healing him 10?
I'm healing him 10.
Okay.
So generous. I'll take it.
Alright, so Plague left, he had to go to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
Kaz just left, so we probably shouldn't continue any further, but we can talk between the two of you. Oh, he has your shield. She has your shield.
I'll put the shield in the belt. What is that thing?
Huh? Oh, you put the shield in the belt?
On the belt, yeah.
It's a regular shield.
Sweet. Okay. Throw it. Throw it at Outdoor.
Make a no. You try to take. You try to take.
Here's the caveat. Oh no.
You try to take
Okay.
the shield out,
Yeah.
but it seems to be stuck.
Okay. What do I gotta roll?
Why?
It seems to be stuck.
Oh.
Because he's not wearing the belt?
No, he's
I'm
wearing the belt.
I pull harder.
It's stuck.
I pull harder.
It's stuck.
Pull harder.
Make a strength check.
About to do that.
No.
Oh, wait, that's not. Plus. 6 more.
14. Right.
7
No, wait.
matters.
Aldor got 10.
plus 6.
Is it plus 6?
7 more. Oh, no. 8 more.
I need to know the exact amount. I forget.
I need 8 more, so 31.
Why do I not have your chat open? I know I should have your chat.
It's a 30. It's a 17
Oh, it's typed up.
natural plus 14.
Plus 5 athletics. Oh, it's just athletics. Doesn't give you much. Doesn't give you strength.
Oh, I was doing athletics? That's fine.
Next era, laziness, DC. Yeah, it just gives you athletics. Doesn't give you strength. So it's plus 4.
Oh, I'm doing athletics check. You said strength. so
Sure,
yeah.
sure, yeah, sure.
They're both 17s.
Okay, so plus your athletics, plus 4, 21, plus the additional 5, 29, and 26.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, 26.
You break it out. and then your belt tightens.
Oh. Yikes! Oh no! And did the shield break?
No, shield seems somewhat intact. There's like
I thought that answered.
there's like a dent in it now where it was gripped on. You throw it at Anzin? He catches it.
No.
Alright,
Hi. Wait, what happened?
I threw a shield at. The belt got tighter.
Oh no.
And then he threw the shield at Anzin, and Anzin caught it, and Anzin's like,
He's
thanks.
cool. It hurts.
Fuck.
Alright,
So.
we'll end it
Right.
here.